What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Animation Revaluation Podcast. I am your host, Lizer, and with me, as always, is Jay. What's up, Jay?
Yeah.
And this week we have special guests. What's up, Libby?
Hi.
Hi. I was expecting a honey at the end of that or something.
Hi, honey.
Hi, honey. Oh, what's up? What is up, guys? How's everyone's week been?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good,
not everyone at
actually.
once. Yeah, just good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I got no complaints.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for bad timing. Huh?
Yeah.
No. I'm just waiting for terrible timing.
Yeah,
That's
let's
all.
fucking go. Should we even say what's the potential, or should we just keep
Nah.
quiet about it?
Just if it happens, it happens. Fuck it.
if it happens, I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add lib.
That's fine. That
yeah,
is perfectly fine.
I've had a pretty okay week too. Just lots of work. I've been tired. These past 2 days, I've had a combined about like 4 hours of sleep, so that's fun.
Oh yeah.
Let's fucking do this thing. That eggplant pick is just me. Okay, that guy. Yeah, you
Alrighty.
should be sighing. All right, man. Let's we can just jump into it. I guess
Cool.
it's your turn. Let's talk about Yona.
All right. So for this week, we watched Yona of the Dawn. Um. Basically, this is it kind of opens up on the emperor of a kingdom giving a kind of like a speech to his people. It's been like the 10th year anniversary of his father's death. With them being a small kingdom, it's been very fortunate to avoid wars and different conflicts. Everything's been going really great for them for the past 10 years, I'd assume, since you're never really king until like the last king dies.
Or Queen.
Or queen, yeah.
Given recent.
That was really sad. Yeah. The King Ill, uh his wife died a couple years prior. I don't remember if it was if they gave an exact number, but
Chlamydia. Continue. Don't stop on my account.
but they're having a ceremony, giving a speech. We meet Princess Yona, who is currently getting dressed for this, ceremony. Taking her sweet ass time too, because
Yeah.
she's having like hair trouble. She doesn't necessarily like, said clothes that she was wearing, so she's like, I would just change it all.
Woman moment. Alright, but real talk, guys. Was there anything wrong with her hair?
Cut out.
Was there anything
I'm
wrong with
glad
her hair?
No.
Not that I know of, no.
Based.
Yeah, it looked fine.
Right. Then it was like, yeah, even like she had brought it up to her dad, and dad was like, no, your hair looks fine. She's like, she had an issue like with her hair. It's just like, okay, cool. It's like
Whatever.
Yeah. The king was like, she's oddly often like accompanied by the general of the kingdom. His name's Hawk.
I thought it was Hawk, like the bird.
Yeah, HAK.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like hack and
like-
slash.
it's like Hawk. His name is Hawk. He's the first general for the kingdom of Coca.
He's hot.
You know. Nice.
I didn't lie.
But
Why do you ignore me?
I'm trying to make sure I don't ramble. Anyways, Hawk and Princess Yona are childhood friends. They've known each other for quite a while. Um, and I'd like to think that they're definitely close, for sure. Um, but
They're like brother and sister, like constantly bickering.
yeah, it's a really nice dynamic between the two of them. You
Do
know,
you
he'll
watch
say
sub or
something.
dub?
I watch sub.
I watched the dub.
Yeah, you should have watched the dub.
Fuck.
That was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's Vegeta.
Yes.
I could not help but picture it, especially because he's like cocky. It's just like it's the fucking Prince of all Saiyans. Let's go.
Damn, I missed out on that. Fuck. I'll have to go back and watch.
I might be mistaken, but I think she's Bulma.
That makes it even better. That actually just makes it better. But I guess she didn't, or she might have known, but Hawk was like kind of getting on her. It's like, hey, you should probably look presentable because someone's here to see you. And she's like, who could that possibly be? And so she's like, wait a minute, thought about it really hard and fucking sprinted out of the doorway and ran into another one of her childhood friends. Apparently, he grew like a fucking lot
Yeah, yeah.
from when they were kids.
Say his name right.
No. Suwon.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not getting canceled.
Did you just call him Ching Chong?
Your line of getting canceled is a lot shorter than mine.
Yeah, I'm already like on my 8th strike or something like that, and that's just this week. It's just this week, man.
Yeah, but she bumps into him and they have kind of like a nice like uh there's like a catch up. It's like very brief though. It's not the, sit down inside type catch up either. It was more of helped you up, still treating you like, a kid type beat because he was like probably is like you know where your dad is? Basically. Is like kind of helped her up, held her for a little bit and went on his way. And we get like little snippets and pieces of Yona's true feelings for your boy Suwon. And ow, fuck.
I think she's a little down bad for him.
Yeah, my PC
Just
is
just a
like
little
being
bit though.
stupid.
Just a little, yeah.
Just a little bit, nothing too crazy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a
you know.
slight crush, you know.
Yeah.
But he's basically here for like her 16, like it'll be a week until like her 16th birthday, which is a big thing. Um, she was like she like dressed up like used very nice like very like luxurious like lotions and perfumes, because she knew he was coming and was just like, why won't you notice me?
Senpai.
God damn it.
There was no way that wasn't gonna happen.
No, not at all. But Yeah.
I think I don't know if she says it in the sub, but she even in the dub she was like, "I even got the most expensive makeup money can buy," and then it like shows her face and it's just her normal face. You don't even see makeup. It's like, excuse me, you did
It's
fucking
like, where
what?
did that go from?
You
I
did
could
what
understand
now?
like the lotion and stuff, but makeup,
It might have just been a dubism. I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, they Suwon just kind of is like, hey, where's your dad and General Hawk?
I want to go ride horses.
Yeah. Uh, quite small flashback to kind of when they were kids, and
Oh, I
at the
forgot to get
time,
child pictures. Fuck.
it's fine. They can watch the anime.
Yeah, that's kind of the point of this show.
Yeah. Uh, basically, it's around the time that Yona's mom had passed, and uh, Suwon was basically like, I'll be your mom, and do all these things that her mom used to do with her, which was like, they like uh he would hold her hand while she would sleep, wipe her tears away so no one else would see them. Really, really sweet things, kids do.
Simp.
They're also cousins.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. I want him so bad. He's your cousin.
No,
I want to
you
marry
cannot.
him. Father, please.
You cannot.
Isn't that a scene too when she like later on she asks her dad about marrying him
Yeah,
and
he
he's
he
like you
was just like, you
can't,
cannot have him.
and I'm thinking he's gonna be like, oh yeah, obviously because they're cousins, and he's just like, no, because the kingdom. Huh?
What?
The fucking what?
Because but like, it was just like because he gets to decide who's the heir of the kingdom is.
Yeah.
That's basically what that was. It wasn't necessarily because I'd assume things like that usually, I don't know, a lot more common than, I don't know. I can't explain it.
Royal
Wanna
family.
try to understand it. Yeah. Um, but Suwon and Hawk are riding horses, you know, shooting bows at targets, having quite a good time. Yona's like, I want to do that too, to with her dad, and it was just like, dad's like, I can't let you do that. I can't allow you to hold a weapon, let alone fucking like get on a horse. And I was like, what's wrong with riding a horse?
Uh,
God.
so Nekai just redeemed insult me. Do you want to take that one?
Can I do it later? Does that have to be on stream?
It has to be on stream, yeah.
Can Libby do this one?
Well, I, I, I don't, I don't know.
I don't even know if
I don't
Libby
know.
has the capacity to be mean to anyone.
Yeah.
I'll allow self-deprecation this one.
What does that even mean?
Because huh? You know what it means.
I really don't.
You know what self-deprecation is?
I mean, in this instance, what do you mean by that?
Just insult yourself. I don't know.
But she's just like spamming chat now.
Okay.
Just fucking insult her, please. Just do it.
I have like no capacity to insult anyone.
Yeah. He just went quiet.
I wasn't expecting to get put on the spot like that.
She's
at
just
Yeah.
like, do it. She's, you guys are dumb. Everyone insult me. Do it. Do it. Come on, man. Just do it.
I'll take a shower. She'll get the context behind that one. Fuck! I broke
Give
the
it
back
to
of
me.
my
Who
pen.
yeah. That's the good stuff. Okay.
Sus.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
fucking
sus.
sus.
Yeah, that's pretty sus. I just broke the back off my pen too, and I'm not okay with that.
Damn, back shots.
Okay.
Where were we?
Uh-oh.
So basically, she kind of goes down to Suwon and is like, He helps her onto the horse. They ride on the horse together. They go kind of back and forth talking about different engagements. Since Suwon's like old enough, um, he like mentioned, like engagements, and her being very jealous was just like,
Wait, hold on.
well, if that's right, if that's going for you, well, I have one going for me as well.
Don't
And
add
then
it
said
if
it
you
was,
don't want me to redeem it. It's not that I didn't want you to redeem it. I just figured he'd be better suited for it.
I'd
Since you guys know each other, I don't know her. Continue.
This is also my fucking episode too, and you
I know.
decide to do this shit.
That's probably why she's doing it. Keck W.
Damn.
Do you want me to
I
just
can't believe
ignore
you've
her?
done this. Yes.
You're the mod. Timer out or something.
Ah, shit, you're right.
Yeah, I forgot I could do that shit.
Like this is the insult that she wanted.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's the true
cope.
insult.
Yeah.
Please, I'll behave. Oh, now she wants to
No.
be daddy's good girl.
No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. You played yourself.
Should have known
You
better, kitten.
Oh no.
It's like, my god, he's
Oh,
a
no.
Discord mod. Just wait as Jay figures out his menus.
Yeah, because I'm fucking. I had the stream open. I just didn't have it like open.
Daddy, please. I want you. Oh man. I was thinking about getting a TTS bot. This would have been perfect
Yeah.
for this.
Yeah, whatever.
But
Oh, timed out. 600
Got that.
seconds. All right.
I just got a Discord DM. She's not too happy about that.
Oh, that's.
I'll
Anyway,
deal with that
I'm
later.
gonna take a swig of water here.
Yeah. Listen, she got mad it was 10 minutes. Could have been 30. I could have even fucking made a custom one. I really felt like it.
I have all the power.
But they exchanged, Hawk being like upset. Well, not upset, but more of like caught off guard because Yona was like, I also have an engagement too, and it's Hawk, and then it's just like he's just like, huh? What do you mean by that?
Okay.
And Suwon was like the most understanding person. It was just like you two would look great together,
Yeah.
and she wasn't expecting that at all, and she kind of got upset. She got a little pouty, and
She's
like
100% a brat. Like 100% she's a brat.
she's 15. I
16
expected
now.
nothing. Well, 16 now, yeah. But I guess we can just fast forward to
The fucking?
16th birthday. Yeah, where it kind of hits the fuck shit, like shit hits the fan. Basically, 16th birthday, big feast party. She got gifts. Just kind of hanging out with her dad. I guess at some point it was just like, she hates her hair, and she made it be known. And Suwon was like, I love your hair, and she immediately was just like, I love my hair now.
Yeah, that's
I
all
was
it
just
took.
like, okay, cool. Well, that's something, I guess. And he gives her a hair ornament. I believe it was a hair ornament. I
Yeah.
don't remember what but later that night, I'd assume she couldn't sleep. I don't remember the first episode that well anymore. but she got like kind of chased into a room because there's like weird guards and like weird people in the palace, which I didn't catch wind of because there's like other people, there's like other guards on these like castle grounds,
Mm.
and no one else caught wind of this besides like maybe Hawk. But there's like no guards around. She gets chased by like a rando person, runs into a different room, gets basically like hand over the mouth and pulled like further back into the room, and it's Suwon. Suwon's like, you know, are you okay? Someone else is out there. She's getting chased. He went to go look, didn't see anything, and then uh they kind of have like a really weird moment where he's just like, Hawk wouldn't like this since we're like both in a room together and whatnot. He starts walking away. She has a moment where she's almost like I've always loved you type beat, and she kind of stops herself. Suwon's like, did you just almost try to say that you love me? And she just holds, and then he leaves, and then she's like, he goes somewhere, and she's like, leaves the room after checking to see if it was safe, and finally fucking Hawk catches like something being off, like after maybe like 2 days of like this happening, kind of with, like weird presence on castle grounds. uh Goes to like check around. Yona goes to check on her father, and she finds Suwon in the room, like sword in hand, sword through the father's
Yeah.
chest,
Yeah.
basically. And she's just like, Dad? Suwon? It's like she's like falls to her knees. Fucking Suwon, you gotta like call a doctor or something. Like
Yeah. It's
go get medical help. And I was just
dumb
like,
bitch moment.
yeah, she actually had a whole like bitch moment. I was just like, ma'am, your life is in danger.
Like you see somebody get fucking decapitated, you're like perform CPR. Nope.
It's just very, very like, and there's like a weird like shadow, not shadow guy, but like another like right hand to Suwon, and he's like, "Did the princess see?" He's like, "I'll handle this," and goes to like murder the princess, and the princess is like, "I don't think I will," and like sprints out the
Don't
door.
think I will.
She literally just sprinted out the door, and I was like, "Okay, cool,
She just said no.
yeah." It's like I don't think I want to die today, but also someone should probably help my dad. But it's like your dad's not gonna be waking up again, and that's like the end of episode 1. Episode 2 and like episode 2 and 3 are basically uh escape art. It's like them escaping the kind of like the new siege on their home, or Yona's home rather.
Yeah, those episodes were
You
kind of lit. I'm not even gonna lie.
know, I forgot the name of the servant that basically sacrificed himself for Yona.
Yeah.
Wore her shawl and everything. That made me so sad.
Yeah. I really thought that person was gonna be like a main character.
Yeah, and then that happened. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
damn.
King just got brutally murdered. Doesn't care. Side character got brutally murdered. Oh no,
Yeah.
my boy.
Heartbreak.
No.
Not my boy.
It's like not like this.
Not this way.
Um, I do not remember their name, unfortunately.
Me either. He went out like a hero though.
Yes, absolutely.
Facts.
Absolutely. Went out like a fucking trooper.
It's like now's not the time to be cross dressing. No, you idiot.
I'm gonna. That's
distracting
what was in the
them.
dub.
No.
Oh, I was about to say
I would
that would
love
have been
that.
funny.
I would love that.
That's on some Ghost Stories type beat.
They should do Ghost Stories again.
And it's just all the one-liners.
Yeah.
But yeah, that servant that was like really close to Yona sacrificed their life for them to get out of the castle grounds. Um. Oh, the servant's name was Minsu.
Minsu.
Yeah,
Minsu's the
very
homie.
true,
A real one.
truest homie that there's ever been.
Yeah. Pour one out.
Um, Yona kind of has a regret moment where her father died like tonight, and she at her own party never said like thank you once to her father.
Yeah.
And it was just like a really like sad moment.
Yeah, that's like it was like a really sobering moment because I was like all into the action and everything, and then I was like, oh, that's right, she's like going through emotional turmoil right now. I was like, fuck.
But yeah, they kind of like run off into the mountains to kind of get away from their pursuers.
Didn't they say that Hawk was like from the mountains originally?
Yeah,
So like
he's
he
from
knows
the
the
Wind Tribe.
terrain.
Yeah, he's from the Wind Tribe in the mountains. So,
Meanwhile,
and
she's just
ironically,
like,
he's taking her there.
yeah, and she gets like 20 feet in. She's like, he's like, you good?
Like she's never known like filth or fucking,
Yeah. They do keep
So
repeating that she's like very dainty and like fragile. And I know
yeah,
that they kept repeating, back when he was alive, that the king was against weaponry and any type of training. So I guess that kind of adds to it. She
yeah,
didn't.
he
She
didn't want
wasn't even
to.
allowed to ride horses.
Yeah, the king didn't want like his daughter to be brought up like around violence. That things should be always solved in like the most peaceful way possible. But
While
when your
waging
16th
war.
birthday ends like in a fucking murder fucking bloodbath, it's just like
Fucking red wedding.
yeah, yeah.
I'm back, baby, and I'll be quiet.
What else? They traveled. They actually we get a little bit of like Hawk's backstory of why he ended up in the as Yona's bodyguard.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, it's like he grew up in the Wind Tribe. Uh, he was also adopted into like the tribe itself. I believe he mentioned he was an orphan. I believe. Uh, wasn't related to the chief of the Wind Village, even though they seemed pretty close.
I'm your grandpa.
It's like we're not even related, but still do it.
I'm still your grandpa.
Yeah. Um, but King Il is at the time was there after a meeting and was like, Hawk, you've grown so much since the last time you've seen you. It's been kind of boring since the last time you came over to play. Mind you, I think maybe Hawk's like maybe 12 or something at this point in time. He was like also Yona misses you.
No.
Like she's been kind of lonely, and Hawk's like blunt personality he says whatever's on his mind basically, and calls the king happy-go-lucky.
Oh, is that what he says in the sub?
Yeah.
Oh, in the dub he
All
calls him
right, and
chubby. He's like the chubby emperor, and then the king rose up. He's like, "What?" And he's like, "Since you called me chubby, here," and he gives him like a cake.
That's funny. Um, but um, yeah. And he's like, how have you been? Here's like, here's a piece like of food. It's like a bun. It's like a pork bun or something like that. And he's like, you should come be Yona's bodyguard.
You should come.
And-
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Why'd you acknowledge that one and not all the other ones I said throughout the fucking stream?
Um, but yeah. And Hawk's like, he's like, I don't want anything to do with royalty or the royal family. No, thank you, and walks off. And yeah, it was just like, no, thank you. Walks off. Um,
You got this. I believe in you.
I'm thinking. I'm blank. It's
I lack
fine.
the capacity of thought.
Yeah, it's hard. Been a long day.
Oh no, it's not because of the day. I'm just fucking stupid.
Oh, for me, it's been a long day.
Head empty, face cute.
um,
Why was Hawk just like in the snow?
oh yeah, they had like a like another flashback. Snow day, of all three of the kids just being in the snow, and fucking Hawk was just he was like something about leaving an imprint on the
Yeah,
earth. If like I don't know where that came from. That
but
was
like
just out
he
of
was
the
just
blue.
there. She was walking and just boom, she stepped on him.
It's like you're heavy,
Yeah, it's like what the fuck? What?
very confused.
It's like how did we get a fever?
And then being out in the snow, they got all three of them got fevers. Well, Yona was the first one, then the other two went because they were worried about her. Um, the other two, they're like parental figures. Sunwoo's dad, Suwon's dad, and Hak's grandfather came to see them, but Yona's didn't.
Hawk's
And
grandfather
she
was
went,
hilarious.
yes.
He's gonna
um,
beat his ass.
yeah.
And the nurse is like, no, he's too sick for that. Oh, just walks away.
um, then maybe a couple days, not even I think it was like maybe a day or two later, Yona refused to eat, wasn't eating for like the last couple days, wanted food, and requested food. It came. She ate it. She said it was disgusting.
He took one bite. He was like, "Ugh."
It was disgusting. And then her dad was actually the one that made it for her. Tried to make her favorite food to make up for him not being able to see her, which I thought was absolutely adorable.
Yeah, that was so fucking wholesome.
Yeah.
She
He was
keeps
just
eating
really
it.
busy. And like after she found out that he made it, she just kept eating it regardless.
He's
She
like,
was like,
oh,
"Yeah,
what's this? I thought you said it was bad. And she's like,
it
it
is."
is.
And kept
She
eating it.
just
I
kept
was like,
eating it.
"Oh."
It did look gross though.
It's like it was like it's like chicken porridge or something like
Yeah,
that.
rice chicken porridge.
Yeah. I was just like,
Which
oh,
just that
okay.
sounds disgusting to me. Just like soggy rice. Come on, Asia, come on.
um I guess 4 and 5, kind of just like the quick rundown, is again on the run, but they make it to the Wind Tribe village. Quickly accepted, Hawk's back, and they're just like, "Whoa, what the fuck?
The
What are you doing back
general.
here?" He's like, "Who's this young lady?" He's like, "Have you never like heard of her before, like at all? She's the only one around here with red hair. Oh,
Yeah, that has.
anybody? No, really? Crazy." Um, but um, yeah, you meet a couple of the characters here. Really wholesome interactions with them, especially some of the like the servant, not the servant, but like the other tribal members, especially the one that was like really close to Yona or
Yeah,
trying
I was
to.
like, this is a fucking death flag.
I was like, oh no.
I was like, this, oh, it's super cute. All the girls are like, oh, I'm like, he's gonna fucking die.
Yeah, but basically, they spend time in a Wind Tribe village and they get the okay to stay there. Hawk is like, I'm going off on my own. And Yona was like, what do you mean you're not leaving without me? You told me to use you as a tool to stay alive. And he was like, damn, I really did say that, huh? Well,
Moment, always using men as tools.
Oh my
That was number
god.
9 for the cancel Elijah.
Yeah.
um, but yeah, he's just like the kid that we mentioned earlier had a lung condition. It's like lung
That's
paralysis.
why I thought he was gonna die, dude. I was like, he has fucking tuberculosis. This is Red Dead Redemption 2.
Mhm.
This is gonna be fucked up.
But they end up getting like really sick and stay inside. Yona and Hawk leave. They end up getting like trailed again by people from the Flame Tribe that were partnered with Suwon to basically capture the princess, bring her back. Suwon is going to be the next king, and they want Yona to be present. You know, it's like a whole, and she's not having any of it. Basically, Hawk being the badass that he is just cutting down people left and right.
Yeah.
You know, anyone that gets in his path. He goes to hide Yona in like some bushes. It's like behind. And while he's like still fighting off men, Yona overhears the head of like the Flame Tribe is like, yeah, one of the arrows that like we hit Hawk with, or we're shooting at the princess. It was like coated in a poison. Should have like fucking paralyzed him. He was just like, you idiot, you were shooting at the princess. But he was like, I big brained it. Fucking, you know, anything we would shoot at the princess. Of course, Hawk is gonna be like, use his body to shield, you know, Yona from any kind of harm. Uh, long story short, uh, Yona overhears this, fucking drop kicks the shit out of that dude down off a cliff into a tree.
Seems reasonable.
And yeah, it was pretty reasonable. And then she has like this whole new look in her eye, like her whole life has like been like her eyes have been open to like the real world. She's no longer trying to be like the sheltered kid anymore. And even the Flame Tribe head was just like, okay, Princess Yona, we can talk about this. You know, we can work together. I can bring you back to and take down Suwon together. She's not having any of it. She's having none of it. Yeah. But that's the rundown. She basically by the 5th episode gets her eyes opened.
Yeah, that like eye-opening scene was what really got me. I was like, oh shit.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. That's what pulled it like all together for me personally.
And now we just gotta wait to see all these other fuckers.
You see
She
where all
looks
these
so
other
cool. This guy got big yowie hand.
Where did that come from? Oh, I know what that is. Never mind. I know what the reference to that is. I was like, why does that sound familiar?
What, yowie
I know what
hand?
that is. Yeah, I
Comes from
realize that's
yowie.
what. No, you know, shut up.
Does it not? That's what. Alright, whatever. Listen, my girlfriend shows me a lot of yaoi shit.
Ah.
They have big hands.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay.
I'm not questioning shit. I
Alright.
refuse.
So let's go through like what we thought and our ratings. Resident yaoi expert can confirm 90s yaoi hands were extra. Current yaoi hands are extra. What the fuck? Alright. Anyway.
The fuck?
Libby, you're the
Yeah?
guest. What did you think
Uh-oh.
of this show?
Pretty good.
Uh-huh.
I actually watched this a little bit before you guys even like were gonna do this anime on the podcast. So yeah, I've gotten a bit farther, but yeah, I think it gets pretty good. I need to like start watching it again.
And what about if you were to rate it out of 10?
I'm not sure. Maybe like 7, 8.
78 out of 10, damn.
No.
It's a record. Okay, like a 7.5 then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, you've already said that you've watched Beyond before, but
Yeah.
is this something that, like, rewatching, you would say, like, yeah, I want to keep watching this till the end?
Yeah, I think that's what actually makes me want to watch it again, because like I had it on hold for like a while, several months, and I just haven't watched it again. I like lost interest, but now that I got to watch these 5 episodes again, I'm like, okay, maybe I should watch this. Maybe I should keep watching it.
Yeah, now you got a new outlook.
Yeah.
Anything that, like, you know, stuck out to you in any of the episodes? Anything you wanted to bring up?
Well, I mean, it's kind of personal, but like the whole like the whole King dying thing, and like her like struggle to like open her eyes and stuff like that. I can really relate to that kind of thing
Oh, okay.
on a personal level. And it really hit me whenever I watched it the first time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have you, like, go into like,
Yeah,
tell us your
no,
deepest,
no,
darkest secret.
I don't want to break down the podcast.
No, I feel that, yeah. It's always shocking where you can find, like, connections like that in media.
Yeah.
In places that you wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
I'm somewhat sorry for doing that to you.
Somewhat.
Look at this fucking simp apologizing. Fucking whipped. So yeah, that stuck
You're
out
just
to you.
upset I don't apologize to you. Fuck you. Proceed.
Say sorry.
No.
Say sorry right now.
Kick me off the podcast. I won't.
I'm gonna gape you. That wasn't a no. Now she's speaking fucking German? What the fuck?
Danke.
Danke, Sean.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Sean? Okay, anything else, Libby? Or was that it?
I think that's it for me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I just want to make sure you said everything you wanted to say.
I mean, I think I got basically. Yeah.
Nice. You want to go next, Jay, or should I?
I'll go next.
Okay.
I don't mind. Pretty solid. 5 episodes. I didn't feel, necessarily like anything. Definitely, the first episode caught me off guard by a long shot, because I didn't think, like, I had kind of like an idea of this anime for a little bit, because I had an idea of, like, something definitely had to change from small Yona to like present Yona.
Yeah, the one we get the peek of in the beginning.
Yep. And I was just like, okay, what causes this? And then I found out later on in the episode. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that would do it.
Emotional.
Yeah.
But overall, I enjoyed it. It's a solid 7.5 out of me.
Okay. Yeah, I really enjoyed it too. I had no idea about this show. In fact, I had to ask you the title about 5 times throughout the week. and as I was saying to you guys before we started, I wasn't even gonna watch it. Not because I didn't want to, but I just didn't have time this week. I've been super fucking busy. So, like, I think I mentioned, like, between these past 2 days, I've only had, like, maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep combined. So my plan was to come home from work and just sleep until the podcast. Like, I had an alarm ready and everything. And I had something to do, and I was like, fuck it. While I'm waiting to do this thing, let me just watch the first episode, just to get an idea. And by the time that episode was done, that we see the betrayal and all that, I was like, oh, fuck. All right, episode 2. And it got to the point that, like, I told Libby, like, hey, I'm going to be in the server half an hour before stream, just, you know, if you want to chill, whatever, get those jitters out of the way. And I'm, like, halfway through episode 5, and I'm like, I gotta fucking finish it. I gotta do it. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
You glad you watched it?
Yeah, I am glad that I watched it with my own eyes. I'm glad I'm gay so I can see.
That's out of context.
Out of context.
Yeah.
That's just so out of context.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think I'd give it 7.5, pretty good. I'm excited to see more characters. I'm excited to see her develop more into the Yona we do see. And I want to see Blondie die.
True.
'Cause he straight up has that fucking, like, if anybody watched Frozen, like, I'm sorry, I have fucking a billion little sisters, so I've seen that movie a billion times. But, you know, like, the guy that Anna falls in love with, and then at the end she's like dying. He's like, oh, if only someone loved you, and just like instantly becomes the villain. That's what this dude did. It's like when he has her in that room and she's like, I love you, and he's like, oh my god, I thought you meant that in a romantic sense, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
JK. And then she's like, what if I did?
Ava Malkek W.
Yeah. What would you do if what if I was in your room right now? That's straight up what that conversation was. It was just fucking ASL, you got kick. That's the vibe he gave me, and I was like, I fucking hate this guy. I want to see him dead. Like, your dad killed my dad. Huh? Do you have proof? I was told that your dad killed my dad. Like, all right, cool.
My dad could beat your dad in a fight.
Yeah. I really liked it. It was a good pick, man. Does anybody have anything they want to say before I bring up our next week topic?
Actually, I do have something I want to talk about.
Oh,
so
too bad.
So the king, he's known to be like a coward, but in that one scene where
He blocks the sword.
Yeah, that was pretty badass.
Yeah. He's just like, no. And then, like, acts like nothing happened, and it walks away. And you see the
walks away with his daughter.
Yeah, fucking badass right there.
It's like, oh.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't. Is it confirmed, like, as of right now in the first 5 that he did kill the brother, or like, I don't know, like, is there a difference in the sub maybe where they're like, yeah, for sure he killed him, or do you think this is like, you know, somebody lied to him and is using him, like, manipulating him so that they can eventually rule the kingdom?
I don't know. Maybe his
I think it's a
dad?
bigger thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I mean, the two, shoot, I forget their names. Hawk and like the scene where they were sick.
Yeah.
It was like Hawk and Yona were like scared of
his dad.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it's his dad that like enabled him to do that.
So you think
It's
maybe
like-
like the dad faked his death and is like really in the shadows doing stuff?
I don't know. Maybe.
That'd be
We
a
do
cool
like
twist.
gaslighting our children.
Oh yeah, gaslighting in general is pretty cool.
That's like number 9. Canceled.
Yeah. Stream just shuts down. I get a notification from Twitch that I'm banned. Like, fuck.
Your
Yeah.
account's been terminated.
Dude, I didn't even get a chance to show my ass yet. It sucks. I want to do a hot tub stream.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm excited to see like what happens. To my knowledge, we won't get any of that in season 1. I don't know if season 2 is announced or not yet. I don't really know anything yet. So if that may be the case, I might just read it. Which I encourage most people to do anyway, because you always get a lot more detail and maybe even different context when reading the manga. Sometimes it's straight up a different story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what's on the docket for next?
So for next week, this is a first.
Okay.
Although we always rotate.
Hentai review? No.
Let's go. We are related.
Actually,
We have a running joke that I'm always like, ooh, the next one is Onichichi. Which I believe is like an incest hentai.
Wait. What?
Huh? What?
oh,
Wait, you got me intrigued now.
Chi. Oh no! I didn't. I spaced out for a second, and I immediately realized what you were talking about. Continue.
All right, so this is a first. Like I said, we usually rotate. So you just had your pick. Usually I would pick what's next. Next week we're going to be having another guest. And the guest has chosen the thing we'll be watching. And they've also made a request that we watch more than 5 episodes. They've requested 10.
Okay. All right.
Right. So the anime that we are watching next week is Haikyuu.
What is this? All right. I'm in.
You're a
And then-
lot more accepting of this than I was.
Huh? What?
I was fighting. I was like, I don't want to watch this. Oh,
I don't know. I've heard good things about this, so I'm kind.
dude, if I wanted to
say
see
animated
boys
by
play
it?
with balls, I'll look in the fucking mirror.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you requested all 25. Yeah.
Was it song?
Yes.
I knew it.
Song's gonna be
I
joining
fucking
us.
knew it. Mm.
Song, I'm gonna fucking grill you next week since you're all like, ooh, I'm shy. Yeah. Get fucked.
Alright, I'm timing her out again.
What did she do? What did she do? She was excited for the anime.
No one's allowed to be that excited.
You're gonna get another angry Discord message.
Probably.
Song says I quit. I'm not showing up. No, I won't. Don't worry. I'm not gonna make you present or anything. But I will say she called us out. She said that we're normies and there would be no way that we agreed on 11 actually. Okay, fine, whatever, fucking 11. But that there would be no way that we could possibly like finish a season of an anime. And I was like, for the podcast we need kind of a hard limit. I have a fucking life, a job, I have a wife and family.
I try to do things.
Wife and kids.
Yeah, I have a mortgage.
I mafia life, sometimes.
Yeah. You can barely watch 5. You're right. Listen, the difference is I actually have time off this week. So I would be able to. So STFU. Yeah, so all we really have to do is 11 is what she's requesting. I'm gonna watch as much as I can just to fucking prove her wrong. But if I hate it, I'm not watching any of it. I don't care how much yaoi she sends me in my DMs.
I like volleyball. I don't know if I'm like this, but I've heard good things. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
I've
all I
heard
can
good
say.
things too. I'm mainly teasing her.
No, I'll gaslight the fuck out of it. I'm just saying you got some very high expectations on. So
I've never found an anime I liked. Meanwhile, just fucking hated it like
Me, I'm not gonna look behind me.
Alright.
Me quoting, I've never seen an anime I've enjoyed to a full extent. Not even bought manga or light novels.
No, never.
No.
I'll talk about it myself for 2 hours. Yeah, okay. I end the stream. She's still going. We leave the server. She's still there. All right. Well, yeah. This was a pretty good episode. I like this. I like this show. Libster, thanks so much for joining us. Real
You're
cool to have
welcome.
you, our first guest. I hope it wasn't like too overwhelming or anything with us
No, it's fine.
doing our back and forth because we're just so used to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun to have you, and feel free if you ever want to join again, just hit me
I
up.
definitely do.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything anybody wants to say before we go? Any
Lipster.
Lipster?
Libster.
Timer out again.
Yeah, that's where they're at.
boss.
Libster. L-I-B. You know, like Libby.
Yeah, what the
I
hell?
don't know about that one.
All right, so if no one has anything else to say, I want to say goodbye. Thanks so much for
Bye-bye.
stopping by.
Bye, I guess.
Bye-bye. Yeah. We are going to go. Jay and I are gonna go double stuff Libby. So.
What?
Huh?
What?
Don't question anything.
Okay.
You don't have an option. Bye, guys.
The illusion of choice is a great one.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.